Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's quick tutorial, we'll be doing a follow-up of the VS Code with the Raspberry Pi pico-w video, where in that video we simply showed you how to get set up with projects with the Raspberry Pi pico-w in VS Code by downloading the extension and configuring it properly. In this video, we'll be doing a follow-up on that where I'll be showing you how to get third-party Python packages onto the device using VS Code to get started with third-party packages, because this is important if you want to actually build real projects. Typically, you need third-party packages, and somebody from my viewers asked me this question, and I thought it would be a good question to go over, especially for beginners, and especially if VS Code is your first editor for the Raspberry Pi pico-w. So if you haven't already, please watch the first video, which I'll link here, and also, even better, be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and also, even better than that, consider donating to the channel before we get into the video. So let's just jump into it with a simple example we have here so I can explain some things. So after part one of the video series, I set up a new project here. And simply what I did in the project, I just have this file that is testmpu.py. MPU is just an accelerometer attached to my Raspberry Pi pico-w, as you can see here. It's a very popular accelerometer. I'll link the one I'm using in the description down below. But if I want to use this accelerometer with my device and I want to run this code, we're going to see right away that I will need this IMU library. So this is a good library to use for the MPU 6050. And unlike the Thani editor, we can't just go simply in the UI and find packages and download them via the UI. So in this case, what we have to do is we actually have to go find the library files on the internet. So typically what I do to get third-party library packages onto my device is you want to just do a Google search of the library, the name, and typically you can find it by just searching MicroPython side beside it. So let me just show you an example today. So this is IMU. So in Google, I have a Google tab open. What I simply searched was MPU 6050 MicroPython IMU.py, and I found it's the first one here. So yes, libraries are just typically open source code found on GitHub, and you simply have to download the corresponding files you need from that library and just put them onto your device. So let's just go ahead and download this one. And sometimes there's intertwined dependencies within the library. So I know IMU.py also requires vector3d.py, so I'm going to download that one as well. And you don't have to have any knowledge about Git. Someone asked me, do I have to learn how to use Git to do this? No, you do not. You can just download straight from GitHub because it's pretty simple. So you can see I downloaded them there. I already downloaded them before, so it's adding a one suffix, which is fine. But I hope you get the idea. We're just downloading the Python files from the internet. And another thing you could do if you don't know which files to grab, you can just literally download the whole zip file from GitHub without having to know any Git. So you could download that, unzip it. And then once you have that downloaded, what we're going to do here is we're just going to, first of all, create a lib folder. So the lib folder is where the Raspberry Pi pico-w actually stores or looks for libraries on your device. What am I doing here? So we're just going to create a lib folder, and we're just going to throw the files into that lib folder. So it's that simple there. So let's just go to the downloads we just did. And of course, this works for any library besides the MPU or the IMU library that I'm using. We can just really just drag it all over. So I don't want to drag those, but I want to drag the ones with the original name here. I mean, the only reason it's named one is because I downloaded it twice. That's fine. So I just downloaded the files I needed from that library into the lib folder I created. So now the last thing we have to do with VS Code is we simply want to upload this project. So it's really easy. So instead of uploading the single file, we can upload the whole project, which is all of the directories on the left here and all of the files. So we can just go here through the UI, upload the whole project. So upload project to Pico. So now everything should be on there, the library, the code, and now we just want to run this code on the device. So it should work if we did everything correctly. And one thing you'll notice is if you have Pylance, you'll notice that it has some error here. Do not be alarmed by that. It just doesn't know we're running it on the pico-w, so it can't really resolve this. You can go ahead and turn that off, but that's beyond the scope of this video. So let's go ahead and run the current file, and it should start working. And we are getting values, on our MPU 6050. I'm moving it around. You can see I'm getting values, which is pretty cool. And of course, this can be extended to just any third-party library. They're just code you can find online from open source and just download it and put it onto your lib folder. It's a little more tedious than Thani, but after all, the Thani UI package manager isn't the most robust anyways. So a lot of the times, even when I am using Thani, I have to go find the files anyways and copy and paste them into my lib folder. So that is the process end to end. We just went and found the files and dragged them to our lib folder and then uploaded the whole project. So I hope you got an understanding of how to get third-party packages with VS Code with the Raspberry Pi pico-w. I hope I helped you. If you learned something new, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're still confused, let me know in the comment section down below. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and take it easy, guys.